Is India building a stronger democracy? Or are we slowly normalizing political defections, backroom negotiations, and the shifting of elected representatives from one camp to another? A question worth asking today comes from Uttar Pradesh. UP Minister and SPSP leader Om Prakash Rajbar has claimed that the Samajwadi party could be headed for a major split before the next assembly elections. He has even suggested that what happened in Maharashtra could now be repeated in Uttar Pradesh. According to Rajbar, there are indications of a significant political realignment within the Samajwadi party. Now let us be clear. At this stage, these are political claims. There is no official confirmation from the Samajwadi party that any such split is imminent. But the larger issue is not whether Rajbar is right or wrong. The larger issue is this: why are splits, defections, and political migrations becoming such a routine part of Indian politics? Look around. In the last few years, we have seen governments fall, parties split, elected representatives change loyalties, and voters being told that the mandate they gave can be reinterpreted after the election. Maharashtra became perhaps the biggest example of this trend. Today, whenever there is political turbulence, the first question people ask is not about ideology or policy. The first question is, how many MLAs or MPs are crossing over? That itself is a worrying sign. A democracy is not strengthened when political parties become temporary parking lots. A democracy is strengthened when parties represent ideas, principles, and commitments made to voters. If a voter elects a candidate because he belongs to one party, and that candidate later shifts his political allegiance, what happens to the voter's mandate? Who owns that mandate? The elected representative or the people who voted for him? This debate is not limited to one party, one state, or one ideology. Every major political party in India has benefited from defections at some point. Every major party has also complained when its own members defected, which is why this cannot be viewed as a BJP issue, a Samajwadi party issue, a Congress issue, or a regional party issue. It is a democracy issue. The irony is that anti-defection laws were introduced to prevent exactly this kind of political instability. Yet politicians continue to find innovative ways to engineer splits while staying within the technical boundaries of the law. The result? Citizens increasingly feel that elections are only the first chapter of the story. The real political game begins after the votes are counted. And that brings me to the question I want to leave you with today. When elected representatives frequently change sides, when parties routinely split, and when mandates are constantly renegotiated after elections, are we really strengthening democracy? Or are we teaching citizens that their vote is only a starting suggestion? Do let us know what you think in the comments.